Hey guys, it's Jonathan from the Howard Hospitality Group. Welcome to another video. Guess where we are? We are in Orlando, Florida at the IAAPA Expo. So this is actually Friday. So this is quite a few days into the expo. And if you notice, there's nobody here, which is awesome for us because we get to film and not be trying to go around people all day. So let's walk in and check this thing out. So I got another microphone with me. We're gonna walk through, we're gonna check everything out. We're gonna talk to some people and see what this thing's all about and give you guys an idea of what new machines are out there, what's happening in the world of, claw machines and everything else. In this video, I'm actually going to, if you guys don't know, but there's actually different kind of sections of this expo. So this thing is gigantic. And it is not only claw machines and those types of things, but it's actually, there's so much stuff to see. So everything from bounce houses to, you've got, amusement rides, plus all the stuff that we're super interested in, which is the newest and best arcade games and claw machines and those types of things that are out there. Bulk vending and everything like that. So this is kind of cool. As you can hear, they've got the pinball machine sounds going and they've got the floor kind of set up like a big pinball machine. So let's go ahead and walk in and see what we got. So yesterday and the day before, you could barely even walk through here. It was so insane. So the first thing you see when you walk in this entrance, there's actually 4 different entrances, is the gold medal popcorn. So they've got all their stuff set up. They've got everything from caramel corn to popcorn to you name it. But let's get started over here. So you'll notice on the ground, the section that we're most interested in is the green section, which is the games and arcade pavilion. So this is our section, you guys. So if you can imagine how big this place is, it is insane. And we're gonna walk down every aisle of this section, check it out, and then get some idea of what games are out there and what's new in the industry. So if you look here, we're in the Dynamo booth, which is probably one of the best manufacturers you can get for air hockey. And they have these new, which is really cool, you watch this guy play, but these new ping pong systems, which the little air pushes it up, and he's actually shooting hoops at little basketball hoops, which is really cool. And they also have one that is beer pong, like a beer pong type game, which is over here. It's called Jet Pong. So you'll see this lady playing it here. So the little air thing will pop up, or the little ping pong will pop up with air, and then she tosses it to try to make it into the solo cups, which is pretty cool. So Jet Pong, there's quite a few of those set up. You see, they're playing right now. She's a lot better than I am, actually. I wasn't very good at this yesterday. So looks like you can actually bounce it, or you can do it straight shot. So it looks like she likes to bounce it, which is kind of cool. Foosball tables, pool tables. It's kind of cool. They got it all cut out for you to look at and check out the different things that are inside the foosball tables. The pool tables. So they got cutouts showing the insides, what they're all about, how they work, and all that kind of stuff. And then now, you'll notice, they used to only take quarters and stuff, and now they're all run. Can you run NIAX, and is this on Pulse?
This is on Pulse.
It is on Pulse.
Yes.
So you can run any like NIAX or Kiosoft or any reader. It doesn't have to be Cantaloupe, right?
We're partnered with Bandai Namco, so it's Arts Global. So Arts Global is now partnered with Bandai Namco. We are doing the contactless solutions for Bandai Namco.
Nice. So all different types of payment. Looks like you can take. Can you even put a DBA on these?
Yes.
You can. Oh, okay. So let me go over here. So you can actually run DBA, credit card, however you want to do it. I didn't even see this. So they got it all set up over here. Excuse me, guys.
Any way you want to take money, we'll take it.
Yeah, they'll take it any way they can get it. So you can do credit card readers, DBA, coin, any way you wanted. So in the past, it was always coin only. Now they have the ability to do all forms of payment, which is pretty awesome. So if you're running NIAX or Kiosoft or even Cantaloupe, looks like you can run all 3 on these, which is pretty awesome. So Thank you guys, appreciate it. So the next booth we're gonna come up on is the, it's called Primetime Amusements. So Primetime Amusements is a booth, and they have basically, I believe, you can basically purchase all different kinds of games from them. The new one they're featuring this year is like a sit-down soccer game, which is kind of cool. A lot of kids have been playing that since we've been coming through here. And you basically sit down and kick the ball back and forth and play soccer, which is pretty cool. So they have 2 of those set up, and they've got arcade games and all that. So that is Primetime Amusements. They've got a couple claw machines here set up. We have our AMOA booth. Hello AMOA, how are you? So you guys will be talking to her very soon because you'll be coming to MBVA coming up in March. So this is their booth here at IAAPA, and then we'll be seeing you guys soon. So Klopp International, so if you guys don't know, in the industry, these are by far the best coin and cash counting machines that you can get. So last year when we were at MBVA, we talked to the Klopp people, and they have some pretty cool stuff. So how are we doing? Good. So tell us a little bit about what you're offering. You can hold it if you want. Okay.
So yeah, we have of course our tried and true Klopp coin counting machines, sorting and counting, and coin counting scales. Okay, and also
those are new, right?
We've been carrying those about 10 years now.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah, so it's quick and easy. You choose which denomination you want to count, put them on there. It'll break it down with how many pieces and what the dollar amount is for you.
Oh wow!
You know? And then,
I didn't even know you guys had those.
Yes. And then of course we're featuring our Kiosoft line of bill counters, sorters, facing orientation, mixed bill counting, mixed bill sorting, and we just started carrying a cash safe for your point of sale, so your cashiers can do their cash drops throughout the day. The manager can come in and empty the safe, take it in the back, and count the deposits, that kind of thing. So
very cool.
Yep. So we're
these are serious business.
Oh,
These are no joke. What are these for our viewers? What do these run? Like, or even your smaller one? So, and then what are the scales run?
For pricing, the scales for the show is $360.
Really?
Yep. Retail $400. We do generally a 10% or so off for the show, so that's 10% off the $400 retail.
That's a
price.
great deal, you guys.
The smaller bill counter here, $22.50 show price. The little slightly step up in size here is $26.50. The difference between this one, the basic functions are the same, but this one adds what's called a fitness feature.
What's that?
And what that is you put a stack of bills on and run it through, and the fitness will kick out the better quality bills in the bottom and reject the lesser quality. So for example, if you wanted to replenish your ATM machine with your best quality $20 bills, you would use the fitness and get the better quality $20 bills out.
That's fantastic.
And then the big one over here has 4 outputs, a lot more quantity, a lot faster if you have large quantities of cash you need to count. Does all the functions and the fitness and everything as well.
That thing's fancy.
Yep, and then you can get an optional printer with any of them to print out your results as well.
So how do they get in contact with you to talk to you about getting a machine?
Our toll-free number, 1-800-356-9080.
And what was your name?
And our website is kloppcoin.com, KLOPPCOIN.com. And I'm John.
John, nice to meet you.
Yeah, I do sales and service. So.
Well, thank you, John.
The other gentleman's name is Dan.
Okay.
One of us will answer the phone when you call. So.
Very cool.
All right.
Hey, thank you so much for your time.
Thank
We
you
really
for
appreciate
stopping
it. No problem. Those you guys are amazing, awesome machines. So also you'll notice around here at the expo, I'm gonna kind of pull over here to the side. You have a lot of companies that do or sell products that you can sell in your stores. So if you have like gift stores, or if you have redemption items in your arcades and that kind of stuff, you'll see a lot of those as we go through and see that they have a lot of these types of redemption items. So that's what this booth is. We don't do redemptions, so we're not there. Rhode Island Novelty is here. This is a huge booth, you guys. We'll kind of do a quick walkthrough, but they've got everything. Rhode Island Novelty's got everything from stuff that you can put in your claw machines to redemption items. So you name it, they've got it. A lot of good prices on stuff. So if you're looking for example, let's go over here to the plush items, because this is kind of what we're very interested in. So things for like your mini claw machines, that kind of stuff. Usually they have prices on these. So these are like these little things are 85 cents a piece. It's not zooming in right. Let me see if I can get where is it? Auto zoom. Are we on auto zoom? Sorry guys. Oh, it did zoom. Or it did focus is what I meant. Are we on auto focus? Oh, it's on manual focus. There we go. Switch to manual focus. Switch to zoom mode. Okay. So now I believe it's on autofocus. So let me zoom in here. There we go. So hopefully that will focus in on stuff. Yeah, okay. Sorry guys, hopefully nothing's been blurry so far. But those are 85 cents per item. So that gives you kind of an idea of, you know, some of the stuff they carry that you guys can put into your machines. We'll walk through a little bit more of the Plush. But they've got tons and tons of items. Hey, how are you? So yeah, so tons of items for your claw machines. All kinds of small size plush, medium plush, all that kind of stuff going on. Pretty sweet, man. Very cool stuff. So let's walk through over here. I mean, look at all these different items. So I don't know if you guys have seen the Rhode Island Novelties catalog, but it's pretty overwhelming with all the stuff they have and that's available. And they can basically do it in different quantities, however you want to do it. Definitely check out their website, check out their machine or their products and see what you think. But I mean, some of this stuff is super cool. Like, look at these guys. These look really, really cool. So anyways, so look at, they have like these little kind of like, what do you want to say? Fortnite type llamas, really cute. So yeah. Basketballs. I mean, this is insane, like how much stuff they have. Very cool, huh? So let's go on to the next one. This is, I mean, you can imagine, let me give you a kind of a wide view. So this is Rhode Island, obviously, booth, which is huge. Tons and tons of stuff, plush and redemption items for your machines, which is awesome. So next we're coming up on, this is also part of that other booth. What is it called? So this is Pix. I'm trying to figure out what company. Oh, this is Team Play. So this is a company that does items like the wheel game. They've got photo booths, and they also do the cars. So here's the car. This is the wheel game, which is pretty fun. So very cool. So then they have the photo booths. So let's keep going. We're gonna walk down. So Peekaboo Plush Toy Company is another company that does plush. Lot of plush companies here, just because we are in the, you know, we have, what I want to say, there's a lot of people in the industry that do fairs, that do carnivals and that kind of stuff. So like, I mean, look at that thing. That thing's crazy. That's a big water setup. But this is, so you're going to see a lot of these items are going to be the items that people can actually, you know, win when they're playing the games there on the carnivals. So not so much smaller items for like us for our mini claws, but you could, looks like you get some medium-sized plush and stuff, or larger plush for if you did like 31-inch cranes or those types of things. There's definitely that stuff here. So that is, I think it's called Plush Toy, if I remember correctly. Let's go take a look, and I'll give you the name. So yes, Peekaboo Toys is the name of it, a plush toy company. So Kogan is Kitty Rides. That's what's right here in this section. We're still in green, but they kind of intermix a few of them. So I don't know what Smart Services, Smart Software, Lock America. So these guys are really cool. So if you have older bulk machines, if you've got like your old toy soldiers, your big choices, or any of those types of claw machines that you guys need new locks for, these are the guys that can get you the locks for those machines, or even just to lock up your machines. They've got all the locks. But the best part about it is that you can order from them in bulk and get them all keyed with the same lock. So basically your whole route will have the same key, which is absolutely awesome. So you can see they've got all the barrel locks, all the stuff that you need to do. So How we doing? Robert,
Good.
you got a minute to talk with me real quick?
Sure.
So tell us about Lock America.
So we specialize in the tubular key and also in the high security style key. And just like you mentioned, we can custom assemble locks to your key code. With our high security key, you are the only one that has that code. It's exclusive and it's
nice.
registered. Down the road, if you ever need more lock and more keys, we can always make it and match that key code for you. We assemble our locks out of California location. Everything, like I said, is custom assembled, and we can actually key many locks with the same key. So whether it's a puck lock, a padlock, a cam lock, we can actually key them the same if you want to.
Very cool. Awesome, Robert. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. So this is a lot of you guys in the Discord and a lot of you guys that watch our YouTube channels are starting to get up there with your machine count. So if you're getting anywhere between 15 to 20 machines or more, it may be time to actually not order your locks off Amazon or somewhere else and end up getting your own locks. What do they normally run? Let's just say like a master lock type, like not a combo lock, but something like this is like what we use.
Okay.
Or even some people use the smaller ones, like my friend David does. What do those run keyed?
So with the flat key locks, you're looking somewhere between, I'll say, under $10
Okay.
to just under $20.
Okay.
Something quick, easy, and even with those locks, we have several key codes, meaning that we can key them the same. So
Okay.
down the road, if you want the same lock to your code you got from us before,
Yeah.
we can always match it.
That's awesome. Very cool. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate it. So if you're getting up there in your machines, you're basically going to need, like if you're running, the older style, toy soldiers and those types of machines, or anything that runs with the barrel, or these are called cam locks or barrel locks?
Those are called cam locks.
Cam locks. So if you're running the cam locks on here, sorry guys, I'm not the best at this, then you're going to need these locks and those locks to lock your machines. If you're running just your claw machines, you're going to want to, if you buy like a Candy Machines machine, a lot of the keys that you get are the same that everybody else has. So unless you put a padlock or something on your machine, you're not going to be able to lock it. So thank you, Robert. Appreciate it. So next we're coming along here. These are more kiddie rides. Not really something like, in our business we're really interested, well, we're not interested in them. You guys may be, but just to give you an idea, they have like little Batman rides and, that kind of stuff. But now we're coming over to smart industry cranes. So this is the newest crane that everybody's kind of talking about this year. So what it is actually you control a robot that goes around and picks up the items. Oh, I already dropped it. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but it basically says, "Oh no, you didn't win, I'm so sorry," and basically goes around. So he's playing again. So you move it with a giant joystick, and you can go basically around in a circle, and then you can also push it out and in. Very cool. From what I understand, this machine runs about 60 grand. So pretty pricey. Very cool, but pretty pricey. What I really like is when it actually goes to grab it, the music changes and it does like, flashing lights and that kind of stuff. It's very cool. Oh no, so I dropped it. So that is they have one over here that's doing rings. Same idea. So basically they pick up the amount of tickets, you grab it, and then it puts it on your card. Very cool, right? So also in Smart Industry Cranes, they have a new one called the Taj Mahal, which we'll get to in a second. You got the Ticket King over here. This one's been around for a little bit. Toy chest, of course. It's got a little sign on the top, very cool. Mega Prize. So this is the type, you know, you win it and you win everything inside. So this one's called Mega Prize for Smart Industries. You gotta, you know, cut to win, giant cut to win. Magic coin. So this one is, you can do eggs, that kind of stuff, and then high prizes in there, and then down below, excuse me, sorry guys, excuse me. Down below are your prize lockers. So this is like a little bit bigger. This is a 31-inch, you know, with the lockers down below. So then they try to win the prizes down in the lockers. Very cool. Then the Taj Mahal, which is here, which is a giant claw machine. Very cool. Got My Little Ducks. They have it on winner every time. So basically you play until you win. They got the little diamond, which is actually a 4-player mini. Pirate's chest. So this gives you a little bit of an idea what they have. This is one's called Prize Time Classics. So this one does the prize chest. You can do purses or whatever you want to do in this. Pretty cool. And then you got your glow crane in the front. Smart Industries with the tickets in it. And then they have a candy crane house here. It's very cool. So now you're getting a little more into two of the you know, the manufacturers that provide product and plush to distributors, or I mean to vendors. So you got K&K Sales. So they do more of generic type plush. Do a lot of the smart crane, or yeah, Smart Industries cranes prizes. And they have redemption stuff, and they also have plush for your machines. Very cool. One of our favorites that we like a lot that we do some business with is World Plush. They're here. They're running a show special right now. It's $1.50 delivered to anywhere right now, and their generic stuff that's here on the top of the rack. Not like your Heinz tomato or something that's licensed, but anything that's generic on the top here, they're running a $1.50 delivered special for the show. So to give you an idea, they also have their machines on sale that are here that you can buy. So if you're looking to buy machines, you can do that while you're here also. But yeah, they've got all kinds of stuff, and he is super nice guy. So if you definitely want to deal with somebody that you know you can trust, that has great products, they do have quite a bit of licensed stuff. So if you're looking, they have the SpongeBob stuff, they got some Batman stuff. They had some, oh here it is, Tapatio, which we really liked. So they got the little Tapatio bottles. Those were really cool. So Peter Chu is the owner of World Plush. Hi, oh, here he is. I didn't see you over there. Peter, how are you? You got a minute to talk to me for a second? How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Good. So thank you so much for what you do. We really appreciate it. So tell them like what's new, what's going on with Peter Chu and World Plush.
We are into the mini machines and cutting. That's probably the new thing.
Yeah.
And we're very strong in the license, sports license.
Right.
NFL, colleges, and that's about it.
Nice. So if you're looking for stuff, NFL stuff, any other licensed stuff that you're looking for, he's got the licensing on all that. So if you're looking for good stuff, looks like you do some Super Mario stuff. He does Nickelodeon stuff. Looks like he's got some these are really cute. What do these little Tapatios run?
This Tapatio runs you $1.50.
$1.50, you guys. That's awesome. So does this go in?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can push the little guy in there.
And you can take it out too.
And you can take it out. Isn't that cute, you guys?
Tapatio, Heinz, and Dippin' Dots.
So where's the Dippin' Dots? Oh, there it is. So he's got the Heinz. He's got the Dippin' Dots. Oh my God, those are cute. And then he's got the Heinz, which you can push in and out the little guy in the bottom too. Really cute. Thank you, Peter. Good to see you. Thank you. So, if you're looking for good stuff, definitely get. And it looks like they have more Nickelodeon stuff down there. So if you give Peter a call, what's your phone number, Peter?
323-707-7948.
Thank you so much. All right, give him a call. Get your order in. Get your plush going. Really cool stuff. We're actually going to walk down here. There's nothing really on. There's a couple little games here on the left, and then we'll start the next aisle. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this so far. If you know, as you guys know in the Discord and our videos, we definitely want to push the good stuff that's out there, and we definitely want to talk about the newest items that are out there. So these is a company called LX Games. They do like a lot of interactive type games. So you got like basketball, you got like the knock down the stuff going on. Very cool. So let's keep going down here. And then we'll flip around and we'll actually come around to, so this is the other side of Valley Dynamo. So this was where we came in from the beginning when we started. So we're actually coming back around. If you guys are hungry, they got Chick-fil-A, Papa John's, crepes, you name it, Haagen-Dazs, Nathan's Hot Dogs. I don't know if you guys are hungry, but I'm hungry. So next one is S&B Games, or STL Games. I thought it was S&B Candy and Toy. So I think this is a mixture of S&B Candy and Toy, and then they're also with STL Games, who does a lot of their manufacturing. So this is Duck World. So you got your Duck World claws, very cool. And then Duck City. And then along over here, so it's like they got Car Zone, Cruiser Quest, Dinosaur World. So you got like a lot of plush, a lot of stuff going on in there. It looks like they got toys set up in the Cruiser Quest with a candy claw, which is kind of cool. This one's one of my all-time favorites. It's the British Invasion. So this is like one of those ones. It's a cut to win type game, but just the detail on the British Invasion stuff is very cool. So they got the little buses with the little British flag, and the whole bottom is all the British flag and stuff, which is super cool. Really cool looking machine. I think that would be really good in a lot of locations. And the cut to wins are super popular right now. So another big cut to win, skill cut. It's like they got little racers they're doing now. So it looks like they have a little mini version of like what like our Cube Factory. It's a little smaller though. So this one looks like it's about maybe 24 by 24 roughly, maybe 36 inches tall, but a little mini version of that machine. Cool lights on it. Looks really bright. Very cool. So then they got, we go to the other side, so they have another Cube Factory type machine. Looks like it says STL Games on the side. Then you get into, this is a new style we're seeing this year. There's a manufacturer that does a lot of the machines for people, and they're using this edge here. This is something new that we're seeing on quite a few machines. So you're not getting any metal here. It's all clear, and so you can see it all the way around. So you don't have that break like you do with this machine next to it. And then look at the bottoms, all like kind of see-through and very cool looking. Then you got a spinning claw machine. So as you play, it spins around, and then you drop down and get your prize out of there. It's like a carousel. Neon Worlds. Changes colors on the front. Go around. People are walking by. So this is one of the machines that we've talked about on the live stream that you guys were really excited about. They're also known for the Route 66, which is an old school machine that's still being made. Very popular in a lot of locations. That's the Route 66, but the one we talked about on the live stream is the Black Box. Well, this is one of my all-time favorites. I love this machine. I think that it can fit into any location. It's just really nice looking, very, very, very clean, and just looks cool. So one of my favorites right there, definitely. So now we're getting into another company called ICE. So ICE Games does all kinds of stuff. So they do big machines like the dodgeball. They also do like a pirate game, which is kind of cool, called Shipwreck. They do the Monopoly game, which is awesome. They do ride-ons. They do the ticket machines, where they have a big ticket display. So if you had an FEC, this is something that you'd want to be putting in your big FEC. Very cool stuff. So, and they've got little rooms set up in there where you can go in and hang out and that kind of stuff. So make deals, I guess. So it looks like they also do air hockey, which is very cool with the light up feet. It's called Air Effects. So another plush company. This one is called, I think it's Victory, if I remember correctly. It is called Classic. So Victory must be the type of, sorry, my brain's not working. It must be some of the toys that they get. So look at this, you got little grilled cheese sandwiches, little things that look like ices. So these are gonna be more like your stuff you see at the Carnival games, that kind of stuff. So if you're looking for bigger toys, might be somebody you might want to contact. I mean, look at how cool those little like octopuses, or I guess, yeah, they're not squid, I guess they'd be octopuses. They got crocodiles, very cool. Let's go through real quick and see. So these are really popular. I don't know if you guys have gotten any of these, but like in our machines, we have some of these bigger plush that have those eyes, and people really like those. We've gotten good feedback of those, but I mean, look at this. This is like, oh my God, very cool. So they got all kinds of stuff in here. Very cool. All right. So we're gonna walk through, and I'll say, so it's called Classic. Classic Toy. That's who these guys are. So if you're looking to contact them, so then in here, this is a Chinese manufacturer. This year doing basically claw machines. As like we talked about before, they've got the see-through edges on their machines. So there is, like we said, a manufacturer that's out there that's doing these type of edgings on the machine. So you don't have the metal edge that goes all, on the corners. It's basically all clear, reinforced. So it's a lot thicker glass or plexiglass that's on the edge compared to what your door is and stuff like that. But this is all plexiglass. This door is plexiglass, and then they have the different models. So that one's called Unis Technology, Night Aries. But these are the types of companies that you would contact. Like if you wanted to have something that you wanted to put your own name on, they can design it to have your name on it or whatever you'd want to do. That's these types of machines. So they just put Unique Enemy on there, but then they called this one Joy Player. This is kind of cool. So this has almost like a pedestal look to it. Very cool. So very, very cool. And then a giant one, Unique Enemy also. So this is like your new version of, which we're gonna see here in a little bit, but this is kind of cool. So they got these, which you're seeing a lot of now, these figures in the cases. So these tend to be really popular right now. So we're actually going to try to find a distributor of those so we can actually feature those in some of our machines. But very cool, man. So that's another company there. The company is called, Ganzo Unique Animation Technology Incorporated. Oh, sorry. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So they came by and gave me a bag. I guess for filming their stuff, which was really cool. So that was very nice of them. So on the corner, this is a Dough Express. They're doing like donuts and pretzels and stuff, and everybody's all excited about the pretzels. So let's get going down here. So now we're getting into Redemption Plus. So Redemption Plus is a company that focuses on redemption items. So if you're looking for things for your FEC redemption counter, they're going to be the ones that have like the new licensed cool stuff. So you're going to be able to buy the newest items for your FEC and licensed things. Looks like they also do mini plush. Looks like in here. I'm wondering how much those cost. I don't think they have pricing on them, but that gives them. So they have some like generic. They look kind of like Squishmallows. They say they're bun buns. I don't know what bun buns are. I'm sure Amelia would know, but I don't know what bun buns are. But if you're looking for redemption items, Redemption Plus would be where you'd want to get those for your FEC. And they have big items. I mean, skateboards and big swords and all that kind of stuff. Giant balls. I mean, it's cool. So that's this one. We kind of passed Ride On. It's a little Ride On company, but that's not something we really kind of are interested in. So, but let's go look at some of this other stuff. So this company is called Touch Magics, and they do, which you can see the logo right there. So this is a new game where you basically, you're trying to, you see the item back there, and it tells you how many tickets you get by what you pop. So like your, which the kids are really into pop stuff right now. So now you actually move. Let's see if I can get it to go. I don't know if I can get it to go. It's not, I don't think it's set up to run right now. But basically up top right here is where it drops the ball. And then down there is all your different colors. So you move it to try to pop the thing. And then you press the button, drops the ball. But it doesn't seem to be moving. So I don't know if they don't have it set up to go or not or what. Let's see if this one's working. Oh, this one's working. So you move it to where you want, depending on what color you need to get. And then you drop the ball. So I got a yellow. So 2 of the colors, now I get to spin.
And win big.
Ooh, I got 250 tickets, nice.
You won extra tickets.
Very cool.
Fantastic.
So you can see that we're working our way up that, the yellow and the green, so we can get to the top, and then that's how many tickets we get for popping that row. And then you also get bonuses and spins, which is pretty cool. So then they have another thing where basically this spins around. So you press the button. Well, actually, it's not spinning right now. But this spins around, and then you press. If you guys can see it or not, but right here's a little pointer, and you press the button, and then it pops it into that hole, and that's how you win. So it's supposed to spin around, but I don't see it spinning. I don't know if they're working on it or what they're doing, but. Then you got Mega Blaster and Space Warp. So these are another 2 games that they got going on. We'll go around the other side and see what else they have. Let's go around over here. As you can see, guys, this show is so huge. So this one is long jump, short jump. I don't know what you do to play.
Ready?
So short jump, short jump. Short jump, short jump. Oh, and I fell off. So I should have done a long jump. Long jump. Oh, I did 2 long jumps. So I won 5 tickets. So basically it's kind of like, you press to try to get as fast as you can and move the thing. So then you got Carnival Cups. So you're playing against the little guy there and try to figure out where the toy or where the secret item is. Drift and Thrift. I never saw this one. We were through here playing all these yesterday. I didn't see this one though. It looks kind of cool. So it's a drifting game. But anyways, let's go on. So here's another company called Plush. So I'm not sure where they're out of, but they have all kinds of plush items, big and small. More so big than small. Not much mini stuff. Maybe more medium to large plush. And it's all generic, so no licensed stuff. So probably pretty reasonable. I haven't talked to them on pricing on any of this stuff, but it's very generic. It's very generic. I don't know if you guys heard that, but there's like a full bowling alley set up in here. How crazy is that, right? It's insane. So we'll get over there in a minute, but let's go around over here. So that's Plush. So another plush manufacturer. This is Sure Shot. Sure Shot is another redemption company. So if you're looking for items for your redemption counters, those types of things, same stuff. They can do custom logos on items. A lot of the items you're going to see in these booths are kind of similar, except for some of the licensed stuff. Like they have exclusive plush with like Squishmallows and some other things, and you'll see that as you go through here. So it's another company. They're called Yodo Ganzu Amusement, and they do like these sniper shooting games. They also do karts. This is like a Mario Kart, but it's called Dido Kart. Same idea. And then they do, which is kind of cool. They have this axe test your power kind of game where you're basically cutting wood, and you basically slam the axe onto the thing, and then it basically, which that could be dangerous, I think, probably at some locations, but basically your idea is to smash it down and see how much power you have. Bear bowling. One of the things that we want to talk about, which we actually did a spot just a little while ago with Matt from Galaxy Games 843. This is the NIAX booth. So if you guys will notice off here to the right, what do you see? It is a Quickplay key catcher claw machine. Matt's new machine that he just bought from Candy Machines, which is going to be doing a video on. It is a electronic bulk machine, which he's going to be doing some videos on and all that kind of stuff. So that's coming out. Very, very cool. But this is in person, which you can see like a mile away. It's pretty awesome. The key catcher from Quickplay and CandyMachines.com. So if you're looking to buy one of those machines. And what I want to show you is if you stand back and take a look at this machine from a distance, just how far away you can see. I mean, it just glows. So it's just a very, very, very cool looking, really cool looking machine. So very awesome. And then as you notice, there's NIAX already built into it, set up, ready to go. If you're looking to buy these, you're going to want to just have, all you have to do is just go to CandyMachines.com, and they have them for sale on there right now. This is the machine that we're giving away on our live stream every week. So if you're looking to do that, all you need to do is join our Discord, sign up, enter to win, and you can win the key catcher claw machine from CandyMachines.com, or go to CandyMachines.com and purchase one yourself. Pretty awesome. Very cool. So yeah, so this is, I'm sorry about that. I bumped into somebody. So this is your NIAX booth. Pretty cool. They have their new Tigapo, I think it's Tigapo, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. They have their new systems on display. They got their normal readers like we all have on our machines, but then they also have some other readers that they're featuring at the show. Smaller, kind of more dynamic readers. And then as you can all see, like we run ours, they've got them on the multi denomination, which is awesome. And then they're doing with the Onyx, which is a smaller one. Definitely, the VPOS is the most popular and the one that we use the most and the one that we recommend. But also make sure you use Galaxy Games 843's code when you go to shopniax.com and to get your discount from NIAX, which is awesome. So that is the NIAX booth. We're moving right along. So this is all that same company again that has these type of shooting games. So you got this one has got. They say it's 4-player, but they couldn't fit the other 2 podiums in here. But usually when you buy it, it's set up as 4-player. So very cool. And then they have an Operation Firestorm game over there also. So Wild Republic is another company that does plush. They have some really, really nice stuff. If you're looking for really, really cute things for your claw machines, they have all the animals of everything, which is really, really cute. All different styles. And I think that from what somebody told me, that this stuff's pretty collectible. So if you do put it in your machine, there might be people that might collect this and play your machine even more, just because these types of units are in your machine. So they have all different sizes. I mean, look at these are really cute. So look at these little crabs. Aren't these really cute? Oh my god. So yeah, they have all kinds of stuff. I think I just muted that on accident. Hold on, let me unmute that microphone. Sorry guys, give me a second.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how, I don't know if that's Actually, I'm just going to turn this mic off and then turn it back on.
So as long as I have that pretty good shit, right?
There we go. So I can still use it for interviews and stuff. But the other cool thing is that they have these awesome snakes. So these are something cool that you could probably like roll up and put into your larger machines. Very cool. So that's Wild Republic, another plush company. Let me find out. Kenneth, you got a second to talk to me for real quick?
Yes.
Okay, here's your microphone. Hi. So tell us, so we have a business where we do mini claw machines and large claw machines. And so we are always buying Plush, and then we have a Discord of about 3,000 members roughly. And so they're always interested in new stuff that comes out. What does your small Plush run per piece?
So it would always depend, of course, on quantities. Small Plush technically usually runs between $2 and $3 for something like that in larger quantities. But it also depends on what piece you're looking at, because we do have some different non-Plush pieces like rubber duckies or mini buckets, different things like that we could also do that usually do tend to be a little bit less because they're not on the Plush side.
What do those usually run for? Like
those usually run between about like $1.50 to $2.
Okay. Do you have those here?
Yes.
Okay, so let's walk over with Kenneth and you can show us. So things like these smaller, like I see. Oh, very cool.
Like these little guys right here.
Oh my God, you guys.
The cool thing about our duckies too is there's no hold on the bottom, which means no mold for the kids. So they're very user-friendly and safe for the kids. And then you can see our display got a little taken apart here, some people taking some things, but we have all different sorts of animals, like our Triceratops right here, our Cobra, different kinds of unique things. And some of the top sellers will be even things like the zombie, the dragon.
You have a zombie one?
Like yep.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Those are really cool, man. So those are $1.50 to $2 roughly if you bought like what, 500 of them or $2.50? Okay, perfect. Cool. And then where are you guys out of?
We're out of Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland, Ohio. And then how do they get in touch with you?
I can give you my card.
Okay. We'll show it to them. So his name is Kenneth. Pronounce your last name.
Kenneth Klubnik.
Klubnik. So let me see if I can get the phone number on there if it'll zoom. There we go. All right, Kenneth. So they just contact you to order.
Yep.
And then you can send them a catalog and all that kind of stuff.
And actually, I can also put out here right now.
Look at their catalog, you guys.
We give it to you, but we have a QR code as well, catalog, and we have lots of different items. So if you guys
pause your
are able to
YouTube and get the QR code, and then you can actually get the catalog to their phone.
Yep.
Very cool. Awesome.
Yep.
Thanks, Kenneth.
Yep.
Appreciate it, man.
Yep.
All right, cool. No problem. Thank you. So that is Wild Republic. Very cool stuff. We're at the edge of the green carpet again, so we're gonna go back around. Super cool stuff, right? You guys ready for this? So check this out. So this is a full bowling lane setup. And from what I think David said the other day, he walked through here and went and talked to them. It's like $100,000 for both lanes with the giant screen and all that stuff like you see set up here, which isn't bad actually. So if you need one for your house, you know where to get it. It's pretty awesome. So the company is called, I don't know how you say the company, because it's just like a logo. Just a cute logo. I don't know what the name of the company is, but I'm sure you can find it if you went to the actual IAAPA website and went on the exhibitors. You could find out. What's really cool too is, I don't know if you noticed, but on top, we'll get down there and I'll show you, but on top there's actually string on top of the bowling pins. So basically they pull them up and then they just drop them down with string, which is really cool. So there you go. Cool, right? Very cool. So the next company here looks like they do a what do you call those? Orbeez shooting gallery. You can see all the broken Orbeez down there at the bottom. So that is an Orbeez shooting gallery. I don't really know how you would keep that clean. I guess you'd have to go and clean that up every so often. But it's like an Orbeez type setup. Then next we have, let's see if we can find a name on here. It's called TKM Animation Technology. They do, looks like a machine called Storm Balls. Looks like he's working on Magic Factory, and then Ball Madness, which you get inside and then it drops all the balls and that kind of stuff, which is kind of cool. And you try to get them into the holes as fast as you can, which is pretty cool. So then coming back around. So I don't know if I can get a good shot of this or not. Hold on one second. So if you can see in here, so they have they're on strings. Let's see if I can get it. So they have strings on the top. So when they're bowling, then basically the strings pull it up, which is pretty cool. So now we're gonna come along. So here's Simnox. So Simnox is a company like Amusement Connect or one of those companies, and they basically do card systems at your FECs or small arcades or that type of stuff, and they're called Simnox. So if you need card systems, you can give them a call and they'll get you set up with that. Pretty cool. So BMI is next. BMI is probably one of the bigger redemption type companies. So if you're looking for products, they're the ones that are gonna have all the good anime stuff. They do like Star Wars, a lot of the Disney stuff, a lot of electronics, really nice electronics, a lot of good stuff. So if you're looking for things for your redemption counters and stuff, this would be kind of where you want to come for like the kind of the more licensed stuff you're gonna find from them. So you're gonna get, so we can go around here. Nerf, I mean, they got all the good stuff, so very cool. So this is BMI, everything from big to small, very cool booth. So we're gonna come back around and we're gonna go over into, hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna take a real quick drink of water, and while I do that, I will pass you guys around so you can see kind of where I'm at. So, we're gonna get to all that over there. We haven't even got halfway through this yet. So, okay, got some water. All right, now we can go on to the next. So, that was BMI. BMI's got all your redemption items. Let me get my microphone and my bag. Pretty cool bag, actually. And then we're on to Coastal Amusements. So Coastal Amusements is another company that does arcade games and redemption games. So you got Wild Things. You've got a 4-player claw machine. Pretty cool. It's called Showtime. It's got little stuff in it, so it's a little like a mini 4-way mini claw machine. They've got a crack shot game over here. That's called Bullseye Crack Shot. So you can see the gun is pretty cool. It actually recoils and everything. Very cool. Looks pretty accurate too. So then you go through and they've got a game called Road Trip. So I don't really know how this game works. I think you push this to how far you want to roll and where it stops. So like you'll roll it like that. It goes up and then rolls until you get the right amount of points. But if you go too far, you only get those at the end. So yeah, try again. So you can't go too far. So it's a kind of a push and pull thing, which is kind of cool. It lifts it back up and rolls it back. So yeah, very cool. So here's one of those ball type machines that we were talking about over there. So basically they're inside there and they're trying to get as many balls in the holes as they can. They've also got Surf League, which looks like you are, you use your feet to turn and to paddle and that kind of stuff. So you can see her going back and forth. Very cool. Very cool. All right, so let's go on the other sides. Now they've got things like break plate, which basically you're just throwing balls at a screen, but you're breaking. So basically you're breaking plates with the balls. Then you got like a ring toss. So these are like Carnival game, new versions of Carnival games, which is kind of cool. And then they have giant claw machines. And then down on the end, they've got more claw machines. So you got Showtime claw machines, the tops. You got like the glow front claw machine. They have another shooting game with like even cooler guns. Those kind of remind me of the Nerf. Those actually look exactly like the Nerf laser tag guns that came out not too long ago. Which is actually a really good laser tag game for your house. If you guys are looking at laser tag for the kids, Nerf made one. I don't know if it's still available, but it's really, really well built, actually, for being like a, look at that. So that's Big Spin, Boardwalk Big Spin. And you turn the wheel. And we got a water shooting game. These are all big for like your FECs and that kind of stuff. Very cool. Then you walk through and there's another game called Big Shot. So you'll see them shoot at this one. There we go. So you can do like the actual like soldier fighting. You can do bottles. You can do fruit, whatever you want to shoot. And I think they're doing bottles. So this is the game that Matt and I played at NBVA, and like he whooped my butt actually. So he was a lot more accurate than I was, and I thought I'd be better, but I wasn't. But yeah, so pretty cool. So actually this company is called Jet Games, or Jet Games Corporation. So they do air hockey, which I think is always fun. I mean, we're actually getting a air hockey table for our diner location, which we're really excited about. Oh, this is actually the one we played. So this is probably similar to the other one, but this one is Quick Shot. I don't know if it's just a purple version or what, but this is the one that him and I played against each other on last year, Matt and I. So this is dart throwing. You got quick toss. So basically you're gonna try to see what she does here. Hold on a second. These carnival type games are becoming really popular. So it looks like she's gonna do plates, possibly, or she's gonna do like targets. Let's see how good she is. Oh, she's got. That's one way to do it, I guess. So she's throwing a bunch of there. That's really cool. So that's another tossing game. We have Mega Shot over here, which look at that gun. How cool is that? So this one's called Big Shot. So that little one must be the one that Matt and I played. Must have been the first version in NBVA. Now they have the medium one and then this big one. It's very cool. So she's really getting at the game over there. All right. So that gives you an idea of some of their games, some Jet games. They have a basketball hoops, Jet hoops. So then, excuse me guys, sorry. So now this is, God, my brain's not working today. So this is called Toy Factory. So Toy Factory has like ton of licensed products. So you're going to be running into Peppa Pig, DreamWorks stuff, Jurassic Park stuff, Minecraft stuff. They're the ones that have all the licenses for all the, well, not all, but I should say a lot of the bigger stuff. So you've got like My Little Pony, which is a new company that we found that we're here, where we're going to talk about when we get to it, that actually does My Little Pony stuff too. Sesame Street, Frosty the Snowman, the Monsters, very cool. Look at that, there's even Ghostbusters. So let's go inside and check it out. So they've got, so this is, oh my gosh, they got some cool stuff. So check this out. So this is Toy Factory. I think their website's like toyfactory.biz, I think. But they got like Willy Wonka chocolate bars. Man, they got all kinds of stuff. Very cool. Then it looks like they have balls, and they have like the redemption item stuff. So you can do like the plush sets. Man. So this is their Justin the Otter. Foodie Friends. So the Foodie Friends are really cool. I've seen these before. So you got like a burrito, French fries, hamburgers, hot dogs, avocados, that kind of stuff. Pokemon, I think it's around the corner, which we'll get there in a minute. So Winnie the Pooh. Man, it's good stuff. So this is another one that you're going to be ordering from the States. You're going to get the licensed stuff. You're going to be paying a little bit more, but you're going to get higher quality stuff. Really nice stuff with that is actually licensed. So if you come around the outside edge, you're going to see you've got Naruto, you got Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's see what else is over here. Oh, this is the stuff we already looked at. Pokemon, I think, is around over here. Yep, saw this yesterday. So this is all Pokemon stuff over here. So you got all your licensed Pokemon, all your stuff is going on there. What does the licensed plush, like the smaller one, like that run? Like this size? If you were to order it, like $4 a piece. So that'll give you an idea of what you're looking at. So if you're doing any type of licensed stuff, which you're gonna get in the States, you're gonna get a lot quicker, a lot better. You're gonna pay a little more, but it's definitely worth the price. The quality on this stuff is so much better. So definitely look into toyfactory.biz, right? Isn't that the address? So go to toyfactory.biz, check out their stuff. All the stuff is Rick and Morty. I mean, all the stuff is licensed. Pac-Man, man, that's cool. DC. So you're gonna be looking at $4 a piece for the little stuff, roughly, but it is licensed, which is pretty awesome. Scooby-Doo, Gremlins, Tom and Jerry, Garfield, South Park, and this is really cool. I mean, this is nice stuff too. You can definitely tell the difference. Very cool. So yeah, so let's keep going. So now we're on to the next booth. So next is Bandai Namco. So as you guys know, one of the coolest manufacturers out there for games. So they've got a Looney Tunes Red Zone Rush, which is like a football game. It pushes the footballs out and you get points and that kind of stuff. So it's kind of like the zombie game that some of you may have seen. They've got Dead Heat Unleashed. Then you're gonna get into skee ball, basketball. Then you get into the stuff which is like the total Bandai Namco. So you got Pac-Man, throwing the pellets into the Pac-Mans that are turning, which is pretty cool. You get tickets. Pac-Man slider, air hockey. Look at the little feet down at the bottom, changing colors. That's super cool. That's a nice air hockey table. Very cool. Like an old school bowling game arcade. Pretty cool. And then inside their booth, so that's just on the outside. So you get inside. You got a riding shooting game. Drop-ons, dome keepers. Fast and Furious, of course. This is really cool. So I don't know if you've seen this one or not, but this is the one that we were talking about, David and I, the other day. So basically, you're going to be shooting the coins. I don't know if you can see it on the screen or not, but you basically shoot the coins to get the points. Drops the ball down. Very cool. So that's Spider-Man. Then they have Giant Pac-Man. 8-player Pac-Man. Battle Royale Pac-Man. Screens are even cool up top. That is cool. Man. That's awesome. So then they got Tata Islands. I haven't seen this one, but it's another coin type game where it's got the stackers that do the stacking up of the coins and everything, so they drop down. Very cool. This is a like basically like a smashing type game. So like your you see you're playing right there. Very cool. Very awesome. So this booth is Bandai Namco. Awesome stuff. We're gonna walk through over here. They even sell plush and stuff through them. So they have like all the licensed plush. up there on the wall. Very cool. So Big Buck Hunter looks like he can do zombies. He's got the shotgun. Looks like there's a story and everything, which is cool. Nice. NFSE takedown. Godzilla, we're actually virtual reality Godzilla. Pretty cool. All right, so now we're back over to the next row. So just so you guys know, we've been walking around an hour and we're not even halfway through this section yet. So, or the section of where all of our stuff is. So this is Andamiro, I believe it's pronounced. And they do a lot of games. They have a new claw machine that's out this time. They do also do the Spider-Man. So they're another location that you can get these products. But this is their new claw machine. It's called a Crazy Toy. Really cool looking. It's got all the chrome all over it. It's orange, which is a very different color. Really cool looking machine. So all the mirrors on the front with the chrome, and they have two different versions. So they have the version with the actual edging like you're used to, and then they have the version that has the plexiglass around the edge. I highly recommend that you guys do the edging on your machines versus doing the plexiglass edges. I just think for moving them around, that would be bad news. So this is one of my favorites. This is Galaxy or Guardians of the Galaxy, and it's got the little tram thing that goes around. But I recommend, there's another one they had. This one has a little cart, which is cool, and you drop the things into the cart that goes around. But there's another one that's Guardians of the Galaxy, which is even cooler. Then they have a dancing game. So anyways, very cool. Let's go to the other side so you can see. Coming up on Sega next. So here's Spider-Man. We got the SpongeBob SquarePants Ride-On game, virtual reality, and then another Spider-Man. They're really focusing on the Spider-Man this time. All right, so over here, this is Sega, which is awesome. So they've got, it's basically kind of like a, why is my brain not working? But we roll the balls up and try to get them into things. But it's Plants vs. Zombies, which is cool. So you basically roll them up underneath the plexiglass. I'll show you what it looks like. So you roll them up in there and try to get them into. Oops, I dropped one. You try to get them into. So I'll show you guys what it looks like when you're playing. So it looks like you try to go as fast as you can. Oops, I didn't make that one. Yeah, I'm not doing very good, you guys. So basically they're racing up top. They're saying that I'm winning, but oh, yeah, I won. Surprisingly. So yay, I won. Anyway, so that's Plants vs. Zombies. You roll it up, win points, get tickets. Pretty cool. So then you come around over here, and you got another air hockey from Sega. It's called All-Star Air Hockey. Damn, they're pretty good actually. That's all right. Very cool. So then you got sink pong. The things move back and forth. You try to get the balls down through the holes as they're moving. Very cool. Pirate Captain shooting game. Oh, we've got another one over here too. So Pirate Captain. Looks like things. You try to hit the little. How am I gonna play this one? This is kind of cool. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, let's see. So they're moving. I got one. That's cool. There you go. That's kind of neat. Awesome. So that's Pirate Captain. Little targets. Kind of tough, actually. Polar slide. Like the ball drops down, it gets in there, it depends on where you land, you get tickets. Storm Rider. This one's actually really popular. A lot of people were playing this the past few days. You couldn't even get on this ride, it was pretty crazy. Very cool. VR Agent is another one. You basically put on the headset and it's VR. So when you pull down the gun, it has the headset on it, so it doesn't let you pull it down until you're ready to play. So that's what it looks like. So and then you play. So then I can't look through it while I'm filming, but basically that's how you play. It comes down, and then you look through the VR to play it. Pretty cool. So Storm Rider, we got. Let's go through the rest of the Sega booth. So you got there's Sega. Claw machines look pretty clean. They're pretty awesome looking. So they're called Capto cranes, Sega. So this one is like a candy type crane. Looks like she actually got some. I don't know if you're able to take it out or not. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's closed off. And then they got plush type cranes over here. Kind of cool how they flash and change colors on the top. Ballsania, this one's crazy. Basically, it spins around and does all kinds of stuff. And you pull the little plungers down there to launch the balls. And then Bop It. So if you like Bop It, there's a Bop It game. Jumanji. So it looks like he's opening up chests. Trying to open the chest. So it looks like there's puzzles, all kinds of stuff you can do. Play the game. It's like a puzzle game. It's kind of cool. Then they have these spinning claws. Now, these are all over the show, you guys. So this seems to be the new trend this year, or what's exciting this year. So basically, it continually spins like that, and you just attach your prizes to it like that, and then you press the button, they time it, and if you get it right, then you win the prize. It drops it down into the chute. You can't see the chute because it's full of toys, but basically when you go to drop it, so I'll show you what it looks like. So you press the button, and let's see if I can get it to go. I don't know if it's working. It says credit 0, so I don't know if there's a button to get credits. Oh, play. Okay, so you can see you got 15 seconds. So you press the button right now, stops, goes down. And then if it hit it, so you see the little clear tabs. If it would have hit one of those clear tabs, it would have released it. It's kind of like clothespins, you know, that hold the products on there. Something different, very cool. Like this one, look at this one they did with, you know, cards. So you can do packs of Pokemon cards, toys, all kinds of stuff. This is called Skillfall. You'll see a couple more of those as we go around. So there's different companies that have them, and there's more coming out. And I know of one company you'll probably want to be getting those from that I know real well. So definitely stay tuned for that. And let's see, I'll fill you guys in on that later. So this is Apex Rebels. So you guys, a lot of you play the Apex games. This is their newest one. It's called Apex Rebels. Very cool. The tops look awesome. Sega does good racing games. They got awesome racing games. One over here. This one's been really popular too. I'll show you. So this is Hypercross. It's basically snowmobile racing. She's got power ups. She's got multi-speed boost. Looks like nice. She's in 7th. He's in 2nd. Look at that. He's killing it. Oh, she looked back. Nice. Very cool. But you can see, like, look at the lights on the. It just looks awesome. Super cool. Goes up and down, moves around. So then they got like these little like ball rolling skill games. So it's kind of like the one before where we rolled that thing and then it went forward. And so the same idea here, you push it, the ball as hard as you want, and then but you don't want it to go too far because you want to get as many points as you can. But if you go too far, you don't. Men in Black, kind of cool. Like it's got the little flying saucer stuck at the top. And basically you're controlling it or shooting with the little guns. Then on the other side is drone racing, which is new that I haven't seen before. So basically you're flying drones, which is kind of cool. Let's see if it shows what it looks like. Right now it's just showing the screens. So there you go. So you're flying the drone around, left, right. So they're gonna play right now, so you guys can actually watch it. So it's kind of cool because you have a joystick that you're flying it with, so it's kind of like you're flying a plane, sort of, but you're flying a drone. So choose your drone, choose your location. Basically backwards from forwards, you know, as far as height, and then left and right. There you go. And I bet it's definitely a learning curve because it's backwards. So for a lot of people that might be weird. Oh. Kind of cool though, it's a different idea. So that's drone racing. So now we're gonna get in the next section. So this is BayTek Entertainment. This is another amusement company coming around. So they've got this one called Toilet Bowl Toss. So basically the toilet lid goes up. You try to get as many balls as you can into the toilet bowl. It's kind of fun. It's got little turds up top and stinky stuff. There goes the lid, closed down. So then, you know, it gives you more chances as it goes up. And the lid changes how big the hole is depending on how well you do. So pretty cool. Just a ball tossing game, but with a different look. VR game. It's you know, it's SpongeBob. It's Patrick, I think, if I remember right. Let me come around. So this is dynamic duo SpongeBob SquarePants, and you basically are battling each other and against each other with VR, which is kind of cool. Then you got the newest thing now, which is kind of neat. That's kind of neat how they have the sign like that. But it's axe throwing. But it's done, you know, like instead of being real wood and stuff, it's done electronically. So very cool. Hopefully you got a piece to see. Let me see if I can throw an axe. So you can kind of see how it works. So, and then it's got like a conveyor belt that you can. Oh, I didn't do that very good. Let's see.
Waiting for player 2. Choose your game mode.
So here we go. So here comes the axis. Everything comes
Wait
down
for the
here.
target to clear.
Conveyor belt.
Wait for the target to clear. Wait for the target to clear. Round one. Blue
Alright,
player
so
throw.
there you go.
Miss. Stick. Stick. Wait
Cool,
for the
huh?
target to clear. Wait for the target to clear. Wait for the target to clear. Yellow player throw. Stick. Stick. Bullseye.
Damn, I'm not good, I guess, huh?
You got a stick.
Oh, look at that, you guys. Not bad, huh?
Stick. Wait for the target to clear.
And then I
Wait
release
for the
them.
target to clear. Wait for
Come
the
down on the
target
conveyor
to
belt.
clear.
Pretty cool.
Final round.
All right. So, anyways, that is the axe throwing. So we'll come right here. We got basketball games. So that's a really tall one. That's kind of cool. So that's like real size like basketball, which is pretty awesome. Called Hot Shot. Man, that's really.
Basketball, love.
Then you got like a huge ball throwing. Dang, she's still pretty good. Oh, it's football. I didn't even see that. Okay, there you go. Called Tundra Toss, Football Fury. And then coming around over here. Connect 4 hoops. That's different. That's kind of a cool idea. So depending on where you want to go, you just throw the ball or you don't. But that's fine to play Connect 4. That's kind of cool. Here's more toilet bowl toss. This is a looks like a climbing. You climb up the goat's ropes. It's kind of cool. Skee ball, always a favorite. And this is kind of neat. So I don't know if you guys have seen this or not, but basically you put in your tickets, or they put in their tickets, and they can get the prices out. So this allows you from BayTek to not have to have a prize redemption counter. It does it all for you. So this is where you can have a location, choose what prizes you want, and then it releases them down in the drawer, which is kind of cool. So you can have all kinds of neat stuff in there. Different size lockers, different prices, depending on what you wanted, and then you don't have the need for redemption, which is awesome. So this looks like it's a big ticket drop. So I don't know how that works, but basically so I guess depending on where it lands, you win tickets. Where that arrow lands. Oh, it didn't go in. So see how it didn't go into the actual hole in there? So they didn't win. So you have to get it inside that hole. And if you get the right one, or time it right, you can have all those tickets inside of there, which is cool. So the big bass wheel, we all seen that one, pretty cool. Spinner wheel. And then toilet bowl toss. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I need to go get something to drink. I ran out of water. We'll get something to drink, and we're about almost halfway through, and we're at 1 hour and 23 minutes. So we still got all the way over there to go. That we haven't done any of those aisles. Looks like there's about 5 or 6 more aisles. Plus, we still got to go all the way down there. So, and we got good stuff coming up, which a lot of you know is awesome. But they're a good place to call too for licensed stuff. So we'll walk through next. So give me a second. I'll be right back, you guys. All right, guys, we are back. So let's go through. So right now we are at Good Stuff. So this is where we left off before. I did a quick bathroom break and got some food, and now we're gonna end up walking through. So if you're looking for more licensed stuff, and actually probably a little bit better pricing than what you saw at the other location that we went to, the toy, I can't remember the name of it right now. which you guys will know because you're watching the video. But this is, look at the Five Nights at Freddy's, Fall Guys, all of your Yankees, baseball, football stuff. So anything that is licensed, you're gonna find at Good Stuff. So you're gonna have Redemption Zone, like your Nerf stuff. You're gonna have all your Marvel, DC, Deadpool. They've even got so a Bun Bun. This is great stuff, guys. This is awesome. So this is gonna be, even the Ninja Turtles are new. Nickelodeon. So this is going to be all of your licensed, all your stuff that's going on with Super Mario Brothers, Care Bears, Crayola. So this is Good Stuff. Definitely give them a call. They will get you set up. They usually ship out of LA. They have all kinds of stuff, all the licensed stuff. If you contact them and get their let's see if I can grab a card real quick. So to give you an idea, the phone number is, so here's Dominic Mazzo. He must be one of the sales guys. That's not the normal one that we deal with, but there is a phone number for, oh, this is basic, oh, this is Good Stuff. Okay. So global headquarters, that's what you want. So you want to give them a call, and then it'll tell you where their office is, and then you guys can get in contact with probably your local rep, because our local rep handles out of LA, so that would be who you probably want to call. So call the main line, and they can get you hooked up with the right person to talk to, and they will get you all set up. So let's go ahead and walk down. We're going next. We're going to go down to, so they were backed by BMI. We're going to go down to the next section, which is more games, more arcade, and it's Unis Technology. And so they've got everything from, well, actually there's another booth in between, which is, oh, Schaefer Distributing. So they're the ones that can get you games for your FEC, so they actually will handle getting stuff for you. So that's another, you know, basically they provide you with games. So they have all the connections with all the games companies, and they will get you in contact with what you want. So this is Unis Technology. So you got King Kong, Godzilla. Got another VR game called Sailor's Quest. Very cool. Got a little, this is the one that David liked. You control the little arm like the little tractors. Fantastic prize. So these are all cut to win. Air hockey. It's called Power Puck Fever. This is a really cool looking machine. Let me go around and I'll show you, because I saw this one yesterday. Hold on a second. Check that out. Isn't that cool? So it's all futuristic, very cool looking. Over the edge, as you know. So Unis Technology, which I gotta find out for sure. I'm not 100% sure, but a lot of these games are what I thought were from other companies. So I'm wondering if they provide machines for people. So we'll probably skip this. We'll probably see these games at another vendor. So embed, cashless systems. So if you're looking for card systems for your business, and then we're going to get down here to Gary's booth, which a lot of you are familiar with Gary's stuff. Gary has a lot of the cut to wins. He's the original, not the original, but it's Pipeline Games, which he is, you know, the original name of Cut to Win is on his machines. So he's got the big cut to wins. He's got the little winners. He's got the cube worlds, where you spin the cube. Prize factory cranes, of course. Mini cities. These are kind of cool. So it's a double. This one is set up as a double, but it's actually two separate units. More cut to wins. So this looks like a double cut to win, which is kind of cool. So you got kiosk systems. You purchase your game cards. Poker Prize. So these are what we were talking about are really kind of popular right now. So let's see if I can show you kind of how this one works because the other one wasn't working. So let's see. So basically it goes around and around. I got time. How much time do I have? I don't know where it says time, but so I'm gonna press it right there. Of course I didn't get it. But if I did get it, it would have pressed the little plastic part on the top and then it would have released the prize. So those are seem to be kind of popular right now. Here's your prize zones. This is another prize locker. So if you win the key, or you can use, I wonder if you can do tickets on this also. It looks like it. Let's see. Have fun, get your prize. Oh yeah, redeem tickets. So you can play, it looks like you can play a couple games or you can redeem your tickets and win prizes or get prizes out of the lockers, which is pretty awesome. So this is another one. It's called Prize Zone. Be cool to have a couple of those if you had a locker that wasn't being, or a location that doesn't have a redemption table, but you actually want to do redemption prizes. That would be one of the ways you could do it. So let's keep going around. So this is Pipeline Games. So a lot of people in the Discord, I don't know if they're that familiar with Pipeline Games, but they've been in the business a really long time. They have a lot of cool machines. You see some of the prices right now. So you're about $1,000 off this machine. Another cut to win. That's Gary right there. That's the owner. So they got boxers. So it looks like he does a little bit of everything, which is pretty awesome. These are called toy lockers. So you got a toy locker, a candy locker, and a duck locker. Claw machines. This one's called Clawmania. So look at all the people won all the, and they just piled up in the chute. This is called Clawmania. It's a pretty good looking machine. 31 inch. This is something we were checking out. So this is, I don't know if you guys have seen Over the Edge, which is probably one of David and Matt and I's favorite machines. So this is like a less expensive version of the Over the Edge. So right now it's $29.95, normally $49.95, which is a pretty good price. So basically you'll watch her here if she goes. I think you have to push this. Let's see. Does that work? No, it's not working. Oh, it's not working. So anyways, but basically the balls roll and you drop the balls down there and it pushes the stuff over the edge. Which is why the game over there we're called Over the Edge, which will show you that one when I go around. This one's called Box Buster, which I haven't really looked at this one yet to see how it works. Pretty cool. And then you got the Poker Prize again that we looked at before. So that is Pipeline Games. Give you an idea of some of the machines that are out there. I think that you push this one. It says, enter the coin to start the game. Press the button to control the cube. Oh, so wherever the cube lands, then you win. If you get it right, you get it into the hole, then you can actually win or drop a prize. So that's kind of cool. So it doesn't look like any of these are actually working though, which is kind of weird. Yeah, it says it's got 54 coins in it, but it doesn't seem to be working, so I don't know what's going on with that one. But that one's not working, and that other one's not working for some reason. So, I don't know. We'll have to check it out and see what's going on. So, this is another company over here, Muse Products, so they basically provide products for you for your locations, which we're not doing. We're looking at actual manufacturers of machines and stuff like that. So keep walking down. This is a zombie VR shootout area. So you go in there and you actually stand inside of a like this kind of thing and you actually shoot zombies. It's pretty cool. So this is actually I'll go around this way. So this is called Ace Amuse. So they've got all kinds of different games. David really liked this one. He thought this one was kind of fun. Also, he likes the tractors and stuff. But basically, you control the tractor and pick up the toys and drop them into this thing to win your prizes. They've got little basketball games, but it's mostly like kid type games. So if you had an area for kids in your, besides the basketball and stuff. Oops, sorry about that. Besides the basketball and stuff, it's here. Zombie Splash, which looks a lot like, so you're basically shooting balls at the zombies, and this one's actually shooting water. Then you got LEI Games, man. These guys are over the top awesome. So they got some good stuff. So they got a lot of name stuff too. So Raving Rabbids, which is kind of cool because it's a VR game. You got basketball, you got pitch throw games. These comics, so this is kind of another one of those type like Spider-Man or Avenger type games with the balls and everything roll down and you get the points and the tickets. Same with Angry Birds, same type of game. Rick and Morty, another one of those types of games. Dragon's Bane, same type of idea. But then on the other side, if you go through their booth, I can go this way, is all of the driving games and stuff are on the other side. I'll show you. So, Airstrike, that's a new one, which looks like this. And it leans and all that, which is kind of cool. Moto Blitz, it's like a motorcycle racing game. Very cool. Got Asphalt 9, which is, Mrs. Howard Hospitality Natalie is like, that's her favorite game. So she fell in love with that when we went to NBA. And then there's a different, smaller, not as big version of Asphalt 9. So that is LEI Games. Let's go on to the next. Alright, so next is Jersey Jack Pinball. So if you guys are looking to get into pinball games, Jersey Jack only has a limited amount of titles, but they've got some really cool ones. So they got Elton John, Godfather, Toy Story, those kind of titles, and they're like limited edition titles and tables, which is pretty awesome. So very detailed machines, very cool. Guns N' Roses, Godfather, and Toy Story around there. Very cool. The bad guy. All right. So now we're coming around to AA Global, which Matt is actually ordering some plush from these guys while he's here. So AA Global, as you guys know, I mean, they have like everything. So if you're looking for redemption stuff, if you're looking for plush, whatever you may be looking for, they pretty much got it, and they're one of the biggest suppliers out there. They're all super nice, very cool. They have great sales reps. Depending on where you live, pricing on shipping can be a little bit high, but if you want licensed stuff, that's probably one of the best prices as far as licensed stuff. They've got great stuff. So like here you are, so Sonic the Hedgehog. They've got Marvel. Looks like they got Guardians of the Galaxy. So they got a lot of the licensed stuff. Definitely give AA Global a call. They're pretty awesome. Let's see what else is on their wall. Oh, so it looks like they got some really cute Christmas stuff in here. Nice. Yeah, so if you're looking for any redemption products or licensed plush, check out AA Global's website. I believe it's just aaglobal.com, if I remember right off the top of my head, which is kind of hard. They are another one of our distributors in the Discord. Pretty awesome. So, next, is these are monitor people, which we don't need any of that, so we're gonna keep going. And then we're gonna come up on Stern Pinball. So they've got some awesome titles here. I've been wanting to play these all day, but this booth is always packed. So they got the new Venom out, both versions. Avengers, probably one of the best games out there, and Guardians of the Galaxy, those are really good. Foo Fighters, one of everybody's favorite tables. And then I believe this is the other version of Venom. Very cool. So, and then come around the other side, and you'll see like they've got more titles on the other side over here. Let's see if it's full. So you got Venom again. It's probably one of the most popular new ones they have out. Jurassic Park. Deadpool, very cool. I wouldn't mind having a Deadpool one. Sorry about that, guys. I got a phone call right as we were filming. So we're good to go. All right, let's keep going. So coming up next is BGI Benchmark Games. So they've got a lot of stuff here. So this is basically known as the ELOT group, and Coast to Coast and Benchmark Games are kind of all in one booth here. But check out this table. So this is kind of like that other one. Very cool. Air hockey. Superman. Worlds United, so it's kind of like Plinko. Boxers. So then ELOT Group, I don't know if you guys know, but they have some of the best built claw machines that are out there. And these are them. So these are the E-Claw from ELOT Group. Look at these claws, you guys. Give me a second, guys. Let me adjust this holder here. Hold on a second. It says it's unbalanced, so hold on a second. Let's see if that's better. All right, so there we go. So anyways, so these are the E-Claws by ELOT Group. Check out these claws, you guys. These are pretty crazy. These are pricey, so these are really expensive claw machines. Definitely built to last. Supposed to be some of the best ever built. But like I said, I mean the quality is amazing, but they're also very pricey. This one's called Crystal. Then they have a lot of licensed stuff too. So they have like Smurfs claw machine, but you know the only thing is you can only put Smurfs in there, which is kind of a bummer. They got the Crystal over here again. They have a giant ticket redemption one with it's got the sliding. Well, it's not working right now, but basically back there it slides the tickets forward as you win them. So you drop them on there and it slides them forward so you can get tickets. Then they have like the Wizard of Oz claw machines, coin pusher games. Sorry, not claw machines, but the coin type pusher games. Very cool. So we'll get to that aisle next. Come around. So we already did that section. So now we're coming down the end. These are all photo booths, so I'm not really gonna focus on those. But they're all different kind of photo booths. But we'll go ahead and go into the next section here. This is coast to coast, so this is right across from E-Lot. So they got the Fun Zone Deluxe, which is a giant claw machine. So they got Fun Zone. I don't know if these are like, they must be just display containers so you could put your plush and stuff in there for if you had like a redemption zone. Then they got their coast to coast claw machines, Play for Pets, Plush Ninja. Monster Warfare. Which looks like it's like a clip, cut to win type game. Duck catcher that spins, which is kind of cool. It's a giant duck machine. So you can put, looks like it's got a small claw, so you're getting small items out of there. This one looks like they definitely got like an animal theme going this year. So this is just a Fun Zone crane from them, and they got chickens in it, which are really cute. Those are from that Wild Republic that we showed you earlier with the plush. And then here's more of their regular. So this is like the ones you've probably seen around, which are your Fun Zone cranes, and they've got regular plush type items in them with the glow fronts. Very cool. Very cool. So here is another one of those locker systems. Very cool. So this one's called Prize-O-Matic. I gotta step back for this one. This one's kind of cool. So you got on the left, you've got all the prizes on the left, which looks like you basically cut to knock it down, and then you got all the numbered items, depending on what booth you're looking for, or what number you're looking for. And then there's some capsules that they drop if you got capsule stuff. Very cool, because this one's big, which is awesome. So then we have a ticket printing company, if that's something you're looking for, maybe with your name on it or that kind of thing. And then this is a American Changer, which does, you guys should know, probably the best bill changing and coin changing machines on the market. They've got all kinds of stuff here. So even on one, look at that, it does, so you can use NIAX to do a machine like that, which would be awesome. Accepts 5s, 10s, 20s, and dollars. And it also does a credit card reader to get them tickets, it looks like. Very cool. So then you also have your normal changers. With your credit card reader, you can get change, tokens, bill changers. These are the ones that we're all kind of familiar with. So accepts money or accepts bills, and then you get change out of it. This one does tokens, cash, or credit card. Oh, there's Grant. Hi, Grant. Grant is excited.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm alive.
What are you doing right now?
Running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Trying to deal with the Freeman.
He has bought some machines here at this IAAPA location this year, and he's trying to get them shipped. So, yeah, fun time. So there's these people that go around that work here that basically will load these things up into the truck for you, or your shipping department or whatever, and you have to deal with them. You have to deal with breaking down machines and all that kind of stuff. So very cool. So he got him some new stuff, which is some really awesome stuff. So he's got to get it loaded up and shipped out. So he's running around all crazy. So good to see you. What's been your favorite thing you've seen in IAAPA this year?
There's too much to list. I don't even know. I'm like a kid in a candy shop right now.
It is pretty cool. So we're all that way. We're all very excited about what we see. It's pretty awesome. So now we're going to be coming up on Raw Thrills. Everybody knows Raw Thrills. This is the company that probably 95% of FECs get all their games from, and they got it all. So if you're looking for arcade games, this is where you get them most of the time. So Raw Thrills has got all the biggest and best stuff that's out. So like Minecraft, it's the new Minecraft, Legends, or Dungeons, that's it. Justice Arcade, which is the new Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman, I think, yeah. And then Big Buck Hunter, of course. And there's lots of different versions of that. You got Nitro Trucks. Looks like they're racing right now. So you guys have all seen Nitro Trucks. Superbikes 3. MotoGP, which has been a really popular one this year. A lot of people playing this because it has the VR headset and you're basically motorcycle racing with the headset, which is awesome. And then you got the new Halo, Fire Team Raven. Pretty awesome. 4-player, very cool. Then on the other side, you got a VR Godzilla, I think. Yeah. So you have the VR version of Godzilla. And Fast and Furious, the Big Mama version of that. 4 screens, very cool. And then you got the smaller versions, and then the King Kong VR, which is pretty cool. So that's Raw Thrills. You guys all know it because that's really all the games you guys mostly play at all of your locations that you're playing arcade games. So let's go on to Fun Express. Fun Express is also a division of Oriental Trader. So if you guys get stuff from Oriental Trader, this is their kind of their toy department sort of thing, where it's only focused on the toys. And they any redemption stuff that you may want, that you mostly see like the same stuff in the what do you call it? My brain's not working. In Oriental Trading, they have it here, but they also have cool plush. So they got some good stuff, small stuff, big stuff, some licensed stuff, just a bit. So definitely check out. This is all licensed, from what it says. Oh yeah, there's Yoda down there, and some other things. So very cool. Candy, toys. So that's Fun Express. And then we're gonna go off to US Funds, from US Fund Machines. So these are kind of cool. These are a little different. So you see like a 6-way crane here that actually the middle spins around a circle. It's got a turntable. These are, you're going to see quite a few of these come out this year. It is very popular. And you're also going to see the carousels in this booth like we had shown before. You got a Fun Time. This is a nice looking machine. So this is called the Big and Fluffy, or Big and Fluffy. Oh, it's Fluffy and then there's Fluffy Big, or Big, yeah, Big Fluffy and Fluffy. So one smaller and one a little bigger. It's a little cool. It's really cute. Very cool. Then you got a Fun Time there. Then you got the fire truck. So I don't know if you've seen like the one that Grant has where he has like the diesel truck. This is a lot like that. So you got Nyax all the way around. And it's that. You also got one that is a Volkswagen bus, which is kind of cool. It doesn't say Volkswagen on it, but it's got the look of a Volkswagen bus. And it's got the cranes all the way around. So you've got, what is it, like 4? You got 4 cranes. And then you got their Fun Time cranes over here. They got like a little crown on the top. And they're in all different colors. They change colors. And then you got this one called Fast Spin, where you spin the thing around as fast as you can to win prizes. There you go. So she's spinning it around to win the balls that are inside. Very cool. Just different stuff. And then here's the carousel ones like we were talking about. This is Castle Park 4s. So there's actually 4 of these that you can play all the way around, but it is that, you know, push down and let's go with the prize, same type of thing. And it looks like they also carry plush, tons of it. So if you're looking for them, They are called US Fun Machines. Let's see if we can get their logo up there. US Fun Machines. All right, so now we're off to Moss Distributing. Moss is another company that will provide games for you, so we're probably gonna skip that one because they're ones that basically, they'll provide you financing and that kind of stuff, also help you with that to get actual machines at your locations and then locate them and get them there and all that kind of stuff. So these are actually like sit-in racing chairs. Hyper realistic, first move, pretty awesome. Super awesome. So that company is called, starts with an A, what is it? Oh, Amigo Entertainment, I'm guessing. Very cool. Then there's more companies that do bowling alleys and that kind of stuff. It's another Find a Key Deluxe from the Really Big Crane Company. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with them, but they're another company that does it. They're called Really Big Crane Company. Looks like they got one with prize lockers in the bottom. That seems very popular. Looks like they do payment systems. They have a smaller version called the Find a Key. Prize lockers in the bottom. We got a Buzz and Win. Willow Crane. And then they have the Really Big Machine, which is this one here. And they have a really cool, so it's got the big plush in it, it's got the big oak claw. And then they also have like a zombie basketball, which is kind of cool. Zombie Jam, that's what it's called. So basically you got very cool. So as you walk along here, places like Apex Capital. So if you're looking for money for your business to expand or whatever, that's a good company to contact. This is one that we talked about in the live stream actually this week, and with Matt and Miss Galaxy Games, Dawn and I, and we talked about brand vending, and we talked to you about doing their basically being able to vend full-size packs of cards. So versus doing one pack of cards by themselves, you're actually vending a full pack. So you sell them as full packs. They can use credit cards, they can use cash, they can use change, however they want to do it. But basically it allows you to be able to vend, like if you want to do Pokemon cards, any type of cards you could do. So he's got like Kiosoft on this one, he's got Nyax on this one, depending on which way you want to run it, he's got either's available. But yeah, so it's pretty awesome. Definitely a cool idea, so you can be able to not just get one card, but you can actually vend full packs, which is what people are looking for, and you can provide deals. So you want to tell us, Scott, a little bit about, we just talked about it on our live stream this week. Yeah, so if you want to tell them about the machine.
Well, these are the new pack vending machines. I think what's super important in the industry is people getting full packs out of a vending machine. Not just single cards, but packs of cards, factory sealed from either Topps or Panini or Pokemon, which is great. Kids will trust the system that gets a factory sealed pack to them. And what's great about this type of product, this holds almost 300 packs of cards. So if you're charging $6, $8, maybe $10 a pack, you can kind of think about the income based on that. Even more importantly is this video screen here. Where often do you go to a Target or a Walmart or even your local hobby shop and they don't showcase what's in the packs of cards or what's being offered? These screens now allow the manufacturers to showcase the different varieties of cards and what the chases are. I think this is hugely important for the industry and the kids. The education about these products is just as important as the sales.
Nice. Very cool. Well, we gave them your number on the live stream this week, so they know who you are and they know about the machines. We put up the flyers and stuff. We have a couple people that asked me for your number too that couldn't read it, they said, but I gave them their number, so hopefully you'll get some phone calls.
I appreciate it.
And hopefully we'll do more stuff in the future.
I think we're going to have some fun. We'll have some promotions with these, so look to the future. We may be giving away some Pokemon, some Tops, some Star Wars, so stay in tune and let's see if we can do some fun giveaways.
Very cool.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So these, I mean, the ability to be able to do full packs, they allows you to have the screen on the front. He also does, for those of you who don't know, like I've seen them around and they're actually really popular. He does do the turning bulk vending also. So if you're looking for those machines that turn around and they have the chrome bottoms, they look really, really, really nice. Those machines are available from Brand Vending also. So if you're looking for that, and then he also does the little, like the old school style, but kind of an updated version of the, you know, where you drop it in, you get to play the little game, and they win the gumballs and stuff like that. Or he's got 1-inch bulk vending in there, depending on how you want to do it. But kind of a popular little way that you can put a little machine in there and make a little money, and you actually got the screen on top of it too. So. All right, guys, you gotta check this out. So this is insane. So I don't know if you guys have seen these or not, but this is a full surround sound. This is crazy. So basically, you race in these things, and you're actually sitting on top of this podium, and it moves. Then you got another one, like this girl right here is shooting right now. Check that out. Is that not cool? With the tracks and everything else. She's shooting everybody. Very cool. So yeah, and then otherwise you got the racing one here. Around here you've got a ride-on. It's like a fish. So a VR baby shark. So like that baby shark, yeah. And then you have a VR. Looks like they're doing like a kind of like a shooting thing. It looks like you can shoot also, but it looks like she's just sitting in there. I don't know if she's looking around and stuff, but that's cool. So I guess you can look at 360 degrees all around you, and then there must be shooting buttons on there somewhere. Very cool. But look at the back side of that 3GO. I think it's called a 3GO. Yeah, 3GO action. Very cool.
That's a great question.
So over here we're getting into blue again, so we're gonna stay away from the blue. That is water park stuff. So we're gonna go down over here because this is green over here. So we're gonna walk down here. We've got a few things to check out down here. So these guys actually do like amusement rides and stuff. They're pretty crazy, but they have the SpongeBob sit-ons, which are kind of cool. So, and then we'll go down here. So of course you have Kiosoft, which is where we did our giveaway this week. Very cool machines. They have the new one that's coming out, which I will put up there. And then right there. That is the new unit that's coming out in January. Very cool. And then they also do the Kioplay systems. They do all those things. And the jack's there again. So definitely a lot of new stuff is coming out from Kiosoft. The new reader is pretty awesome. We showed that on the live stream when we did the giveaway for the Kiosoft unit this week. And in January, they're gonna have a new unit. The new unit is going to allow you to not have to use the modem. Everything is built into the unit. It also allows you to use QR codes so you can give people discounts on plays and stuff like that. If you want to do free plays, you can give them a QR code they can use on their phone, do free plays on the machine. Very cool stuff. Hey look, it's Grant again. He's walking around. So yeah, very cool stuff from Kiosoft. This is actually the end of the green again. So I'm gonna hop over, oh wait, I need to cover, did I cover all this? I don't think I did. So let me go down. This is another company that does, Sunstar, they do card room systems. So, and then they can also get you machines, but you can get the machines from the manufacturers yourself that we've shown you. So it's kind of cool. So let's walk down here. We'll get this aisle done. So these are something new. This is called the Prize Bus. So it's a full-weight claw. Kind of cool, kind of like Grant's, you know, semi-truck. Little claw, 4-claw. You got a Techniclaw. These are just kind of cool looking because they're different. They got lights, they got shapes to them. They're not just your normal square claw machines. You got a Prize Circus. That's pretty cool. Very cool. Big Choice. So it's called the Big Choice. I don't know if it's any connection to the Big Choices that are from before. I'm guessing not because it's a glow crane in the front. But definitely cool. Then you got Monster Prize. This is a cut to win called Monster Prize. Very cool. And then the Meta Claw, that's what it's called. And I actually need to take you guys over to the other side because we didn't get to go to the place called Fiesta, which has the plush that I want you guys to see. So, and then there's like this, which is the Duck Pond Frenzy. So this is a lot like your zombie movie or zombie game that you guys, I think, where you move the little arms and then it knocks the ducks off and stuff and gives you tickets. Step Mania, so they do all the, this is kind of like standalone step games. Pretty awesome. They've had like guys doing this the entire time we've been here. It actually works. So the guy that's with the long hair right there, he's been doing the Step Mania like every day, all day for like 3 days. So I'm surprised he still has legs on him right now because he's been dancing the whole time. So, there's a couple of machines I wanted to show you that are in this. I don't think I showed you, which was, I don't know if I showed you the Sorcerer's Stone before I go on and cross over there. But this is the Sorcerer's Stone. This is another one that was kind of cool. So kind of the same idea with the marbles, but it uses blocks to push the prizes out. And then you put whatever you want in the boxes. And the machine, there's nothing in the boxes on this one, but it's still the idea that you get to play. There's like a huge line to play that racing game. Everybody's going nuts for it. So we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna do, let's see where I'm at. Yeah, so we don't need this aisle. We're gonna go, actually I'm gonna do Amusement Source International. They're another company that gets you items for your locations. But I wanted to show you guys these. So these are this is the booth that Matt and I saw that we walked by, and it just blows you in your face with like lights. Like it's just so bright and so cool looking. And the machines just are so bright. So you've got like a cut to win, looks like somebody already got it. Check these out, you guys, these machines are crazy. And I think that it's called Dream Funds is the name of the company, if I remember right. This is like a little 4-way or 2-way mini claw. Check out the tops of these. Very cool. This is called Color Mix is the name of these ones. Look down at the bottom. Just so cool. This was a double. Very cool. Then they have INS 4 catchers. So this is a 4-way mini claw machine. These are just awesome looking.
Holiday activities and promotion. Not only the control box, you can also use the tablet for background operations. Easy for MC to carry and operate.
And they have a little mini market over here too. So it looks like you you must win whatever it is. Like you buy whatever they are, and it appears on the screen.
Oh, you're a YouTuber?
I am.
Oh.
Yeah. How are you?
How many followers you have?
Right now, well, my channel I have about 1,500.
1,500.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
1,500. What's your? I want to follow your.
Yeah. We love your machines. These are amazing.
Yes.
Are you the owner? He's the owner?
Owner, the designer and the owner. I have two both. That one over there, the haircut is very sharp.
Oh yeah, that's
that
one of the owners.
He's in charge of the marketing.
Uh-huh.
He's in charge of the design. Yeah. Two box.
Yeah? No, they
Do you have Instagram or any?
I do. Let me finish filming and then I'll come back by and I'll get it for you. Does anybody want to do an interview with me?
I'm not good.
Who speaks the best English? Who speaks better?
Me?
You're the best? Okay.
It's okay if I can.
Yeah. So tell us about the machines.
Okay.
Okay.
We have a system over there.
Here, use this.
Okay.
It's a microphone.
Okay.
Yep. Just talk into it.
We have a control box over here. There's two computers inside. One is control the top LED.
Yes.
Another one is control the double ring. Yes. We can change the words on the top of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Happy world.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to USA. That's it.
You can change all that.
Yeah. And we have some free games. Wait a minute. I need wait. 小林可以拿。Okay, we have an application for the remote control. Yes.
Oh, so you use your phone as an app?
Yes.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Look at that. We have some free game, balloon party game, limit time catch, and rhythm game.
And you could change those to whatever you want.
Yeah, only the words.
Only the words. Okay.
And also we have the balloon scream. That means we can change. Yeah. We have the regular birthday, love, Mid-Autumn festival. This is Chinese festival. Christmas, Halloween, New Year. Let's see Christmas. Stan. Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. Very cool.
Yeah, let's say birthday.
Yeah.
Birthday. I need to change your name.
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Okay, let's see.
Understand. Yeah. To Jonathan. Happy birthday to Jonathan.
No way. That is cool.
Let's go out.
So you ship them from China, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what does one medium claw, like we consider that a medium or large claw?
The standard claw.
Standard claw, okay. So what does that run price-wise?
A price?
Mm-hmm.
And it is including the top LED. The price is $1,800.
$1,800.
$800
With the prizes.
With the LED.
Plus shipping. Plus shipping?
No, it doesn't include shipping costs and the tax. Just the machine itself.
So to ship them in a container, there's not an extra cost.
Sometimes we will help our client to handle the shipment, but it's better for them to handle the shipment. They can show the cost.
So you still need to pay for shipping.
Yeah, this is the price is for actual price.
Yeah.
Yes. And we also have the love. If you love someone, let's say Jonathan, I hate you. Jonathan, I miss you.
Yeah.
That was it.
How much is the? How much is the top part?
Two double ring with the letters.
Yes.
5,000.
5,000.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then how much for the system that's in the corner that runs everything?
Oh, the control box, right?
Yes.
3,500.
Okay.
Yes.
So about 8,500, you'll get the top and the control box. And if you connect any to it, it'll all work together.
Yes.
Okay, guys. So basically, whatever you buy from them, as far as the claw machines, will all work with the system and the top together as one unit. Can they buy just the box in the corner and run the claw machines without the top?
Yes.
Okay.
You can buy it separately.
Okay, gotcha.
But if you want an LED, you must need a control box. Yes. Let's say yes. This is the. Jonathan, I miss you. I love you.
You love me? That's so nice.
And we have also the items.
That is very cool that it says winner when they win. That's awesome.
Yeah, this is common winning situation. Yeah, this is energy bar. When the energy bar is full, this is the bonus for random players. If I set 10, you are the 10th player, you win extra 3 games if the energy bar is full. Yes.
So if you guys didn't understand that, so basically the energy that goes across fills up. The more they play, the more energy increases.
Yes, yes.
When it gets to full, whoever he chooses, the 10th player, the 5th player, 6th player, whatever, that person will win extra place.
Yes, yes. And the energy bar will empty. We will restart again.
Then once the energy bar is empty, then it starts again.
And read the game. Another party game. Just push the button. Or rhythm of the music. But it's too loud here.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So now, I saw it flashing. Is that all the machines will flash?
Yeah.
Why do they flash?
It was controlled by the
board.
Yes.
Okay.
When the subject of flashes go through the sensor can
make a flash.
Yes, make a flash.
These are really cool, man.
Yeah.
So in China, in your game rooms, this is what everybody's playing right now.
Yes, I can show you what we did in Chinese location.
Sure. Because I've seen the video, I watch a lot of YouTube, and I've seen the Chinese game rooms, and they're like 3, 4, 5 stories tall, and like I've seen that they have these types of machines.
Let's show you that one. Yeah, that we do in this is another series.
Yeah.
And that one, let's go through the
those are cool.
Yeah. Ins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one. We also help clients to change the color, the light color. That means you have the right to customization.
Cool.
Yeah. This we can change the words on here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And the color, light color, the cabinet color, yes. Thank you.
Hey, thank you. Thanks for doing the interview with me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, okay.
So if you guys are looking, the company is called.
Looking for a company.
What's your company called?
Dream Funds. This is our.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
So let me get the QR code, then they can pause their
all
screen.
followers should scan this QR code to find our products.
Your catalog.
Dream Funds. We put S.
And it's called Dream Funds. Gotcha.
Fun never stop.
Okay. Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You've been great.
Okay.
So guys, check this out. I'm gonna stand back so you can look at this. Thank you. So look at this booth. So you can see, like, you look over here and you see the arcade games and stuff, right? And you look around, and then you turn over here, and look at what happens. Look at the light. I mean, it's just awesome. Like, it just glows. Crazy. Very cool. So anyways, let's keep going, but I wanted to show you Dream Funds, because they are pretty awesome. So we get in this is more photo booths and stuff, which, you know, we don't really care about too much, at least I don't. But let's get going down. I think we already did that aisle. Let me take a look. They have kind of a weird, like, island in the middle of. So let me see if we've done these or not. I'm gonna go down here. If we have, then I may have to come back. Oh no, we haven't done these yet. So this company is called. I'm trying to think of the name of it. It is they're from Taiwan, And they also work with the guy that does the Mighty Mouse cranes, which I don't know if you've seen the Mighty Mouse cranes, but they're out and about. They usually do play till you win, guaranteed winner every time. This is the new version of their machine. This is the dual version of their machine. But they're the ones that make these machines for him. So they've got all different kinds of machines here. So you got Cute and Go claw machines, which are really cute. They got really cute little designs on the front of them. You've got the Double Cute, is what that one's called. Kind of funny. And that one's got a little one at the bottom and a big one on the top. So you get two claw machines in one, which is kind of cool. And it's called the Double Cute. It's got the cute little picture on the. Then you got Ticket Carnival, which is a giant ticket machine. So that's the one that we saw over there. So they're the ones that make this machine for them. And Dragon Treasure, which is like a pusher type game. Pretty cool. So these guys, out of Taiwan, I got to think of the name of the company. I can't remember what it is, but I wanted to give it to you guys. So you got a little music hit. So this is kind of like your little, I can't think of the name of that game where you smash them down. These are 4-player minis, tiny minis. More 4-player minis. Very cool. And then you got a bigger 4-player mini, which is this one, which has got like the circus theme. These are really cool. These new tabletops, they've come out with a lot of really cool versions. Here we go. So here's the company. They're the ones that make the Mighty Mouse claw machines for him. You can order them from him in the States, but they are the manufacturer. They also do a glow crane, larger glow crane, 31-inch version also. So let's keep going down. So this is Betson, and if you guys know Betson or you've been in the business for a while, they have two booths here, which is like where you kind of hang out and talk, and then they got all the games here. So they basically, if you want to purchase games, get parts for games, any of that kind of stuff, they're the ones you'll get them through. If you want to do, I think they do financing things too, but they carry all the big games. They're another like supplier of games, but we get a lot of our parts for our arcade games from Betson. So they'll have a lot of the old parts for a lot of your machines there, or reproduction parts for those machines. So like our Cruising USAs and that kind of stuff, they have all those there. So this manufacturer does cars, and they also do a lot of boxing machines. So they got a spider box, pretty cool.
She looked at me real ugly like that.
They got just your normal boxer. They've got like looks like a punching type game. Use your hands and your legs, like fighting boxing machine. They've got the combo boxer, which does like kicking and punching. Look at the boxer. The wheel of boxing, which that spins around as you play, which is kind of cool. This is the one that David wants, which is really cool. And it's basically a combo. It's a prize and a boxing machine in one. So you actually play to try to win the prizes that are inside. And this one does kicking and punching, which is pretty awesome. Then they got the hammer. Try to hit the hammer down as hard as you can. They've got like this little like clown ride, it looks like. I don't know what this one is. Oh, it looks like you kind of like crawl through. Cliffhanger. Oh, how long can you hang maybe? For how many seconds? Which is kind of cool. So then we're coming into Neo Funds. So all of you guys know Neo Funds. And Neo Funds is here. They've got all the cool stuff. So they got Magic Cuts. Really cool looking Magic Cuts. Pretty awesome. They've got the Ultimate Big Punch. They got the Punch in Kung Fu. So this is Punch and Kick. So you do both on this one. This one is, it's like a guitar. It's called Crazy Guitar, but I've never seen anybody play it yet, so I don't really know how to play it. But it's pretty crazy. So they also have the X Fun Stars over here. So these are new. I mean, look at the colors on these. Very cool, right? If you guys know anything about claw machines or minis, you guys recognize that song. And what machine that comes from, what mini. Definitely should recognize that. And then they have the mini Q factories. We got the, they're called Move Star. So these are like mini versions. So these are actually a little bit wider. Is this 22 inches? How wide is this? You don't speak English? Okay. This looks like a 22-inch claw machine. It's not 24. It looks like a 22. They got the treasure box, which are 31. These are bigger. Sorry, there's not a lot of room in here, guys. Treasure box. And then they have the Neo crane because they're Neo Funds. So very cool. These are really cool looking. Very cool. Right? Aren't those awesome? So then they have the shooting hoops skates. Those are nice looking machines. Very cool. Then you got the one called Free Spin. So Free Spin is the version of where you drop the button down and then it drops the prizes. And then they have a Dinosaur Era, which is a glow crane, 31 inch in the front, glow crane, which is pretty awesome. Very cool. So let's keep going around. So that's Neo Funds. You guys all know Neo Funds. If you're looking to get in contact with them, Angela's here. Here's her card. There we go. I focused on. Give her a call. She will definitely help you out. There we go. Very cool. All right. Yeah. So we'll go through here. We already looked at American Changer. Sorry guys. So these are more of your redemption type places. We already went through all the stuff on the left. So AAMA, American Amusement Machine Association. So these must be kind of like that we use the AMOA, like AMOA, American, amusement operator. We use those. So for MBVA and all that. So I'm guessing that's kind of their version of that. All right, guys, we're going over here to the back. Let's see what's back here. Player One. You guys all know who Player One is. They're here. So they do routes and merchandise and all that kind of stuff. So they're also looking for people to do like contracts and stuff like that. So they're kind of showing the machines they have available so that they can put on location. So back here in the back, this is kind of the back corner, guys. We're getting to the end. Let's go down this walkway first and take a look at what we got. So these are, whoa, look at that. So this is like a Thunderbolt shot. 2-player game, sports shooting battle, aim for the big ball. So it looks like you're trying to knock the balls to the other side. Yeah, pretty crazy. So you're trying to knock the balls over to the other person's side, which is pretty cool. Puzzle Monsters over there. These are kind of cool games. So then this one is the Karate Chop game, which is kind of fun. So you're trying to chop it's like same idea as the Cut to Wins, but it's a Karate Chop game. Very cool. one's called Wawa Show. Kind of a cool looking claw machine, but it's not lit up. I don't know why. I'm guessing it looks a lot like this one when it's lit up. Yep, Wawa Show. It may be off because it's sold. This one's called Gear Fever. I mean, look at all the crazy moving parts on this machine. Oh my god. Very cool. So Chicago Game Company's here. They've got pinball machines, Pulp Fiction, of course. Looks like it's all Pulp Fiction. Yeah, it looks like every machine. So they're showcasing their new game, Pulp Fiction, Chicago Gaming Company. And then, so now we're kind of getting into, you know, smaller companies, ATM machines, some newer companies that came out. So like the 4-player claw, the Cute, so kind of a version of what's kind of out there. Not big companies that you kind of would be ordering like we are from. But we're gonna walk through and then we'll go down the last aisle. So we're pretty much almost to the end. If you guys, I'm here for, well, actually towards the end of the day. So this probably won't be up by the time that we're leaving. This is a Vortex, this is a Vertigo walkthrough thing. It's pretty crazy. So it spins and you walk through it. But I'm gonna go, I don't like missing anything, so I'm gonna walk through with you guys and just check these last aisles and make sure we didn't miss anything. These are more riding games, so basically you sit in it and it kind of like, I don't know if you can see that or not, but you sit in it and you lean forward and it's VR, pretty cool. More photo, we already saw the photo booth. Cotton candy machines, so if you guys are looking for a cotton candy machine, it's another VR. This one looks really detailed. Wow, that's really nice. VR Super Asian. Yeah, that one's really nice. So Ocean Amusement. Looks like they do stuff that we haven't seen. Thunder Attack. So like I said, these are usually like along the back wall. They're kind of the companies that are new that got the outside locations. And so they are, you know, new to the business or new to IAAPA. And so they kind of get stuck along the outside edge. But sometimes you can find good stuff. It just depends on what you're looking at. But I don't really see anything that's kind of, you know, very cool about that. Oh, thanks. I'm recording. Thank you, though. Thank you. Oh, no, hold on. So yeah, people attacking me. Oh my god, trying to sell me stuff. Man. Okay. So, anyways, I think that's it from IAAPA, guys. Time to wrap it up. And you guys saw. So, if you can imagine, this is just the games and amusement side of the conference. So there is about 8 more sections this size here at IAAPA, and they're all different colored carpets. And then there's, including in that, is outside. So they've got like bounce houses and stuff like that. So as you guys can see, there's all kinds of stuff kind of along the back wall, but they don't have room to put their machines. So they're kind of just pictures in their booths and stuff like that. This is kind of cool. It's like a shooting called Prize Popper. And they shoot at stuff. It's kind of cool. AMI Entertainment's here in the back. So if you're looking to do jukeboxes and things like that. And then there's like professional VR games. And then cotton candy and Skittle machines back here in the back corner. That's it, guys. Thanks for walking down with me. If you have any questions on anything, I definitely recommend you go to the IAAPA website and you you look at the exhibitor list for the names of the things that we found. If you want more information on them, and they can definitely get, then you can get in touch with them. But hopefully this helps. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.